Come in. Bonsoir. Je souhaiterais faim. Merci. Salad? I'm starving. It's a pleasure to be back in Montreal. It really is. I'm just getting back into stand-up. For 2 years, I've been working in musical theater. Well, listen first. I haven't done musical theater since high school, but 2 years ago, I was cast as one of the leads in the Broadway musical Hairspray. And I did, it was wonderful. I did the national tour, and then I did 9 months on Broadway, and it was one of the greatest personal and professional experiences of my life. But everything great in my life has a catch to it. I think anything great in anybody's life has a catch to it. In Hairspray, I played a woman. That's right, John, would you like to be the lead in a musical on Broadway? Yeah! Okay, put this dress on and shave your eyebrows. They made me shave my eyebrows. Mark, come out here. This is me with no eyebrows. Well, there are other alternatives. They said you could pluck them, then I'm walking around with ladies' eyebrows. Plus, I wasn't a fan of having the son of a bitches ripped out one by one. They said you could wax them. Oh, yes, put that right near my eye. Socially, this was difficult for me. When you have no eyebrows, people don't know what's wrong. But they're pretty sure something ain't right. And maybe we should take the next elevator, honey. Kids, get out of the pool. He has no eyebrows. People wonder, his eyebrows fell out. Is he sick? Well, if it's chemo, he's doing very well. He's keeping his appetite, God bless him. I did over 500 performances of Hairspray. That's a lot. It's a wonderful musical. It has a great message. It has a lot of heart. It's funny. Over 500, though. After a while, it's like the movie Groundhog's Day. It's the same thing every day. You wake up in the morning and you say, I wonder what I'm gonna do today. Probably shave my eyebrows and put a dress on. And it's the same show. In the middle of the show, you can't go, Oklahoma. Well, you can, but you get in trouble. And I decided to leave Broadway. I wanted to leave while I still loved it. And I wanted to get back to stand-up, but people thought I was crazy. What are you leaving a Broadway show for? It's a great musical. It's a hit musical. I'm in a dress. I have no eyebrows. I play a woman 8 times a week. I'm gonna start getting my period. What if I get pregnant? Where am I gonna put a baby? Plus, dressing as a woman, it's a lot of work. Ladies, the men don't know what we go through to look beautiful. Mark, bring this on. This is me. I have such a pretty face. I broke a lot of hearts on Match.com. I actually have a fat suit on. They told me, they said, you should get fitted for a fat suit. I said, you're not familiar with my work, are you? And then I had to pick out they said, you have to go and get dresses. And I said, okay. I don't have to go shopping or anything, do I? I'll go on rodeo and they'll treat me like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. I'll come back crying, I have money, I have money. And I had to dance in heels. Not comfortable. I went to the shoe place. It was in the 6th floor of the garment district in New York. They said, ask for Vinny. This place makes all the shoes for Broadway. I thought it would be fancy, but there was just Vinny behind the desk. I didn't see any shoes around. You here for the shoes? Yeah, this is shoes, right? I'm not delivering a package to New Jersey or anything. And then he looks at my foot, and I don't have good feet. My podiatrist said I had a foot like a hobbit. He gave me a ring to throw in a fiery mountain. He said, I'll do it, but it's gonna be like putting a pump on a ham. And I have a dresser with me the whole show. It takes a lot of work by a creative team to get all that done. And the dresser had to put the pantyhose on me. Yeah, some quit, some turned to drugs and alcohol. I tried to get the pantyhose on myself, but I couldn't. First of all, I had toenails. Guys don't think of that stuff. My toenails were like box cutters. By the time I get the pantyhose to my knees, I'd shred them. I went to a spa for my toenails, and they wouldn't take me. A vet clipped me outside the theater. By the time I got the pantyhose to my belly button, I pretty much just had a band in my hand. And as a guy, I had a hard time with these pantyhose because you'd rip them. I'd go through like a case of them a week. It freaks me out. Guys, we have our underwear 10, 12 years, and I'm going through all these pantyhose. And I don't understand why these pantyhose rip so easily. You don't do anything in them. You go, rip, why? They rip, bring them back. Ladies don't do that. They throw them out. We have fabric that stops bullets, and the pantyhose are ripping. It's built-in obsolescence, and it's bullshit. I am woman, hear me roar. Vocally, it was difficult. 8 shows a week. My voice would go out. They'd put me on steroids. I still can't hit a baseball. That really pisses me off. And steroids aren't good for your stomach. My doctor said, make sure you take these with food. Don't you worry. When it says don't take with food, I have half a sandwich. When I started in the show, they said to me, you're going to be doing 8 shows a week. You might want to consider getting back in shape. I said, okay. I never was in shape, but I'll do the best I can. As I get older, I realize that it's important for me to lose more weight, for me to be healthier, to learn how to eat healthy. I never learned how to eat healthy. And I knew I had a long journey ahead of me. When I lost 100 pounds and people said to me, wow, we can really see it in your face. Thank you. How big was my head? Apparently I was the Kool-Aid man and nobody ever said anything to me. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid. That's John. His head's the size of a manhole cover. We don't talk about it though. So I got a personal trainer. I remember my first day at the gym. I was nervous. People were staring at me. Not because I was out of shape. I wore a black velour Sean John sweatsuit. I should have looked in the mirror. I look like a panda. People were fascinated. I didn't know you could get this close to them. I had one trainer, didn't work out. I have to learn how to take instruction better. I really do. I'm working on it. One trainer said to me, give me a sit-up. I said, oh, nay, nay.